Hi, gang. This is Boomer. I want to stay on and really attack the word hoax today. Hoax. Donald Trump has been using that word like, you know, it's going out of style for, I don't know, 10 years or more. Everything's a big hoax whenever something goes wrong in his life or in his career. Everyone's against him. He's the supposed underdog and everything's a hoax. Well, uh, progressives, it's time we recognize and really get back and throw it back at him that the biggest hoax of all is MAGA. MAGA is the biggest hoax of all, taking advantage of people who, uh, let's face it, somewhat gullible American voters, taking advantage of people who have little hope, little to hope for tomorrow, the next day. And he's used these people, these voters, like we use, soap and water. He's just, uh, lied and lied and lied and lied, and to the point where they believe his lies. And he doesn't have a lot left, by the way, at this point. A few million, uh, you know, but his numbers are going downwards, almost, hourly. And the MAGA people are finally realizing that they have been under a hoax for quite some time, and they have been, conned by a city slicker. And he's not out there to improve anyone's life except his own and some of his, maybe some of his billionaire cronies. But he's a Russian asset. That's what he is. He's a Russian asset, and he's trying to weaken America every day. This latest story about the State Department and this 28-year-old. Can you imagine a 28-year-old coming into a legendary, iconic federal agency like the State Department and breaking things, as he calls it, breaking everything, firing 1,300 people, career diplomats? They went to Georgetown, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, UVA, Johns Hopkins, you name it. They've been career diplomats, career State Department employees, and some 28-year-old kid's going to come in and fire you? What what kind of a joke is that? It's a very evil, harsh one, and by the way, it leaves us, much weaker worldwide in terms of foreign relations and just doing the soft diplomacy that is so important in every continent of the world. And here they are tearing it to pieces. So that's a bit of a tangent, but I wanted to get across the idea today that the big joke, the big hoax, the big, laughing hoax is MAGA. It's not anything having to do with anyone out to get Donald Trump. Whatever, whatever he has to worry about, he has certainly earned. Okay, and it's time for the hoax to end. MAGA, time for the hoax to end. Trump, you're losing them by the hour, old man, and you should just throw in the towel and and move on at this point. You've really, we've become very tired and weary of your lies. You're the big hoax. MAGA is the big hoax. And folks, I hope that makes sense to some of you. I enjoy seeing all of you here on X, also over on YouTube, and I appreciate all that you do in terms of support. This is Boomer, and this Boomer hits different.